Hi team, today's 1 in 3 is university or not. Should I go to university or is it a waste of time? There are some people on social media that are pushing the message that university is not what it used to be and is a waste of time. Well, I have my view on that, and that is that if you think you would enjoy the university experience and there's something you're very passionate about and the place to learn that is at university, absolutely you should go to university. University is a great place where you're taught, well, amongst other things, you're taught that your opinion is not fact and that you have to back up your opinion with evidence, and you have to do research because you are going to be reviewed and peer reviewed, and if you make a hypothesis and an argument, you are going to get torn to shreds if you haven't got good evidence to back it up. And that carries out into life, so we don't run around with the wrong ideas, because if you are doing something that's not evidence backed, it won't work. The other thing, of course, is it teaches us to listen to different viewpoints, and when you've got a question or an issue you're trying to solve, you can look at it from all angles versus having our closed mind, what we call confirmation bias, which is what our brain does. Those are the two key things I think really that come out of university experience. And of course the other thing is there are some jobs that require a university degree. You can't do an engineering job, build a bridge if you haven't done an engineering degree. On the flip side of that, there is some merit in what some of these commentators say about not going to university, and that is this. If you're going to university because your parents want you to go to university or someone told you just think it's the thing to do, it will not work out for you. Find what you want to do and go and do that. And the other thing is, if you are studying a degree that there's not a lot of jobs afterwards, don't come out of university and complain you haven't got a job. There are certain degrees where there's a very high placement, over 90% placement. Degrees like accountancy, for example. I'm not saying be an accountant, but if you do that degree, there's a 90+% chance you'll get a job when you come out. There are other degrees, I'm not going to name them, where when you come out, it's very, very difficult to get a job. And then you cannot sit around and blame society because you took a degree which society doesn't value. So that's the only thing. But I think university is a great place to go. I highly encourage any of you that want to do it, but don't do it because your parents say, and take a degree that when you come out of university, you're going to be able to do something with it. If you take a degree that is not going to be really valued or utilised by society, you can't get a job. That's okay if you enjoy doing it, but don't complain at the end of it because you're going to have a student loan, you're going to have to pay it off. Let me know your thoughts on that. Most of all, when you go out there today, smile at people, say please and thank you, and be interested versus be interesting. Have a super fantastic day.